I am going to be showing you on how to optimize your Windows 11 and 10 for high performance and better Wi-Fi. So yeah, let's get into it. Step one is to disable some startup apps. This is when your PC boots up and it opens up all those apps in the background that you don't need that'll make you lose performance. So what you do is you could press Windows and type in settings, or you can press Windows plus I, and then go into apps, go into startup. So you could disable stuff that you don't want open as soon as you boot up your PC. Like there's stuff, calendar you probably don't need, and there's other stuff that you probably don't need that might be losing performance because as soon as you open up your PC, boot it up, it'll open in the background. So you don't need all that performance. So disable all, it'll be much more smoother. Disable the ones you don't need. Yeah, yeah, that's number one. Next one is to open settings again, Windows plus I, or search up settings, and going into privacy and security and turning off everything in Windows permission. These are all the stuff that Windows collects data from you, which you don't need and you'll never need it because who wants to give Windows their data? So you just go in here, all of them, just go in here, turn off everything, go back and turn off everything on all of them, all these ones in Windows. Because we don't need all this. It's just like takes up a little bit of performance, really not much, but it's better just to say because who wants to give Windows their data? Step three. This one's important. Like everybody does this to boost performance. So what you got to do is press Windows and type in Advanced, and it should be called View Advanced System Settings. Go over here. You go into Advanced Settings. Go to Performance section. Press Settings and choose Custom. Once you choose custom, you don't need all of this. The only ones you probably need are show thumbnail instead of icons, show Windows content while dragging, and smooth edges of screen fonts. All the other ones are not necessary because they just like ruin the performance because they're using a lot of the other stuff like animations and stuff. These ones are crucial because without these, it makes your Windows look horrible. Like you need smooth edges, show Windows kind of well, dragging, and you need thumbnail instead of icons. Everything else, you could look into that if you need to change it, if you want any of these. But these three are the main ones. So the next one is optimizing your Wi-Fi. This one is simple. You might not see an improvement, but it does make a difference by a slight. Some people might see a lot of improvement. Some people might be seeing a little improvement. Some people won't even see an improvement, but there will be an improvement. So what you do is go back to your settings, Windows plus hours, setup settings, and then go into network and internet, go into Wi-Fi unless you use Ethernet, but I'm gonna go into Wi-Fi. Go into hardware properties, click on more adapter options. That pops up. You are going to go click on the ones that I have checked. All the other ones you can disable, like client from Microsoft Network, check that. Internet Protocol version 4, check that. Internet Protocol version 6, check that. All the other ones disable. Once you've done that, you click on this one and go to properties. And as you can see, you have numbers typed in. So click on this one. Use the following DNS server app. What you want to do with that is you want to type in the one that's better for you. So what you're going to do is type in Windows plus R, type in CMD, and then press enter. When CMD pops up, you're going to want to type in ping, type in 1.1.1.1, just like how I have it, and then press enter. And then watch it do its thing, let it do its thing, and you type in again ping, check this ping 8.8.8.8, and then see let it do its thing, let it. So look, you look at the average. This one says 13, this one says 12. Whatever your average is what you're gonna use. So for me, the average is this one, so I use these numbers: 8, 8, 8, 8, 8.8.8.8, and then 8.8.4.4. But if you have anything other like the first one, you're gonna want to type in is for this one right here at the top, you're gonna type in 1.1.1.1. 1.1.1. And for right here, you're going to type in 1.0.0.1. That's what you're going to type. And then you press an OK and close, and you're basically done with the Wi-Fi. A lot of people have seen a lot of improvement with this, turning off Discord overlay. People have seen so much Windows glitches, a lot of stutters, lags. What you do is go into your Discord, go into users, go all the way down to game overlay and turn it off. Turn off enable overlay and all the other ones as well, because that has caused a lot of issues with Windows, and everybody has turned it off. All these pro players and stuff like that, because it has caused Windows issues, game issues, and everything. For this one, I have seen so much mixed opinions, but most of them do turn it on. So what you do is go to settings and you go to gaming, game bar. For game bar, you turn that off. Obviously, everybody knows that. For game mode, most people turn it on. Some people turn it off, but you gotta test it out yourself. But I have it on. I don't see no difference on and off really, but I keep it on because most people do. But this one, everybody does too. You go to graphics and you turn on optimize for Windows game if you play Windows games. Not if you play full screen, then it doesn't really matter. And you go down here, but you do turn on hardware acceleration, GPU scheduling, turn it on, and right down here you find desktop apps or Microsoft apps of the games you play. Like I have Fortnite on, I have Roblox player. Like you should turn it on, especially. And once you put those there, it'll boost up the performance and make your graphics better. And yeah, with the GPU scheduling would make the game more smoother, much more better. Alright, these next settings are for NVIDIA users, changing the manage 3D settings in control panel. So if you have AMD and you want a guide on those settings, let me know in the comments down below and I'll make a separate video on it. Right now I have NVIDIA. So what you do is right click, go into more options, NVIDIA control panel, or you could just search for NVIDIA control panel and you go into manage 3D settings, and these settings I'll show you what you should and should not change in the manage 3D settings. So some of these settings depend on your preference, and some of them are you should actually change. So the first one is we're going to go into searching up, where is it, texture filtering quality. You set it to the high performance. So what this actually does, the high performance offers the highest frame rate possible, resulting in the best performance for your application, which is what you need for high performance. Next, what we're going to do is this one, texture filtering, anti-strophic sample optimization. Pros have split opinions on these. Some turn it on and some off. I found no difference, so it depends on your preference. I just kept it on because I have no preference. I didn't see any difference. So what this actually does, it limits the number of anisotropic samples used based on textile size. These settings only affect DirectX programs. So if you're using DirectX programs, then it would affect those. And some turn it on, some turn it off, depending on your preference and what you notice in while playing games. Next, we're gonna do is threaded optimizations. I would say put it on auto, so you let it do its own thing. Everybody keeps it on auto. So this is good for multi-core processing. So what this actually does, it allows applications to take advantage of multiple CPUs, which should be on auto, so it just lets it do its own thing. And next, vertical sync. Vertical sync needs to be off because it can give input delays, like a lot of input delays. And also put the shadow cache to 10. Everybody puts it at 10. 10 is like the best. If you don't put it too high, don't put it too low, keep it at 10. Don't even change it. There's literally nothing. Like I have no description for this. Just keep it at 10. It's amazing. And yeah, everything else, all these other settings would I would tell you to keep it on default. Keep everything else on default. And some settings that I mentioned depends on preference. So try it out. If you don't like it, turn it off or on depending on what you see. And yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this optimization and tweaks helped you with performance and Wi-Fi. And yeah, if you want to see AMD settings, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll make a video on AMD. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'm out.